Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday. It is February 3rd. It is a chilly morning out there. um, I'm sitting here with my coat on, have the oven going to heat my room up. So let's see how many days we have until Valentine's. So, those at home, I hope you are staying warm and bundled up. Here at school, we have a lot to do today. So N2Y work is a little bit shorter today just because I have lots to do here at school with these kiddos here. Um, but I got everybody's testing pre-test done for February, so I'm super excited. Got that out the way. Thank you for those who made themselves available at those times. We have 10 days left until Valentine's Day. Those at home, I'm planning on having our Valentine's Day little celebration next week on the 11th, which is Thursday. So if you have any questions or you want to maybe send in Valentine's, let me know. Maybe you want to email your classmates a little card. Let me know, and we'll kind of figure out something to do with our virtual learners, and maybe we can get you on a Google Hangout during our little party together. So 10 days left until Valentine's Day. And N2Y today, you have for reading, you have completing the vocabulary, review the cards. So you have the review word study to do first, and then you will complete the next 3 words. So yesterday you should have done 1, 2, 3. So today you will do the next 3, which you should have a total then of 6 vocabulary words filled out in that box. Then we have, we're reading again our freedoms today and completing the comprehension box. Read and comprehend. Leveled book. Okay, this is just done twice. So again, these are all the levels. So it starts with the little, like the level 1, and it goes into then the level 3 book. So you can kind of see there's bigger pictures. There's only a sentence on each page. And then it goes into our level 2 book, our freedoms today. So that was the easiest one to do. Then we have, I think, the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and delete one of these boxes. This is the easiest reading. Okay. So just do, that's exactly the same thing. You'll see that the boxes are the same. Here we go, read and comprehend. So you will complete these comprehension questions. And then for math today, we are doing division. So on your calculator, make sure that you are putting in the big number first. So 22, I put 22 in first. So I'm going to do 22 divided is this one right here. The divide by 2 equals 11. And I can check this because division is the opposite of multiplication. So if I do then 2, so let me put 11 here. So now if I do 2 times, if I do 11 times 2, will it equal 22? Well, let's see. 11 times 2, it equals 22. Okay. So complete those division boxes. Again, make sure you're reading, understanding what it's asking you to do. So there are 22 first aid kits on 2 shelves. So we're going to put, we have 22 first aid kits and we have 2 shelves. So we need to put this an equal amount onto each shelf. So it's really trying to understand what it's asking you to do. Then you can plug it into your calculator. So we know then that there are 11 on each shelf. So there's 11 on this shelf, there's 11 on this shelf. So that's an even amount. And we have a total of 22 books, 11 on this shelf and 11 on this shelf. And then our next box is square numbers. I have put a video in here for you. Here it is, helping video for square numbers. So if you just copy and paste that, it'll take you to the video that helps with square numbers. Okay? Watch that video. It'll help you kind of understand. We have done square numbers before. This is review. So if you need a little warm up or a quick review, that video will help you. So watch that video. Okay, so I will do the first box with you. The first page with you. There's two. So you'll do one and then I'll do one with you. Okay. So when we multiply a whole number by itself, the product, which product is the answer to a multiplication problem. That's all that means is product is the answer to a multiplication problem. For example, the product is a square number. So we have the number 2. And if we multiply it by itself, which is the same number 2, we will get 4 is a square number. So 2 times 2 is 4. Same with 3. If we can multiply 3 by 3 by 3 itself, it will equal 9. So they can be written as 2 squared, or it can be written as 3 squared. So let's go ahead and do this one together. Rashad puts blankets on 2 tables at the Army supply store. There is enough room for 8 rows of blankets. He can fit 8 blankets in each row. How many blankets does he fit on the table? How many rows of blankets? So there's 8 rows of blankets. How many blankets in each row? 8. So you see we're multiplying 8 by 8, the same number itself. So 8 times 8. 64. So now I'm going to model it on my numbers chart or my hundreds chart, okay? So it says start with the first square in the first row. So this is the first square of the first row. Click on the squares to build your model. So I'm going to do 8 rows. Okay, let me remind you. Come on. I guess I can't write on the side. These are rows. Going this way are rows. I always think of I'm rowing about, and my oars go out to the side. So those are rows. Columns go this way. Columns are used to build houses or like any type of structure. So we need up and down columns to build up. So just knowing the difference between rows and columns. Okay, so we're going to start with 8 rows. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to start making my rows off to the side now. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So all these are going to get filled in to see if it makes a square. A lot of clicking. Okay, so does this make a complete square? Is the total number of square equals to the answer of the problem? Yes. Is the shape a square? Yes. So we know that 8 is a square number. You complete this one on your own. So knowing that Keisha is putting flashlights into a box. She has 25 flashlights. She wants to arrange them in a square. Is it possible that she can make rows? Is it possible to arrange them into a square? You see if you can arrange them into a square, okay? Okay, I also forgot to share with you, since like I said, N2Y is a little bit short today. So I have found a book on Epic. It's called You and the U.S. Government. I tried to share it and copy it. I'm not sure if this link will take you directly to it. You may need to sign in, but I have assigned it to you. So when you log in as a student, it will be assigned to you and it should be under your assigned tab. So here we go, start reading. So there are 32 pages. It's on a 3.9 reading level. So, hold on. So those at home,
One person.
if you need help, I really like how Epic works because you can choose to have it read it to yourself, or like this book, it does not read it to you. But if you click on the word, it will say the word and explain that word to you and what it means. So if you don't understand like what government is, it tells you how to say it. Government, and it gives you the definition of it. It defines it for you. Okay. So that's that. Then you have your square numbers. My science people, you have the life cycle of a star today. Remind you, read, watch the video, then do your questions. Okay. We did better with that yesterday. I'm really going to try teaching a life skill lesson today during our transitions. We're working on, I have your guys' classmates working on your toothbrush Google slide, and I'm teaching them like copy paste, how to edit and crop and make duplicates of a slide. So I'm kind of teaching that as I'm creating it for you guys. So they can kind of do that as well as a life skill lesson, learning how to use Google Slides. So we're going to try to get that done today for you guys at home. We will be then hopefully I will be doing a life skills lesson that I will record and put on for you guys tomorrow. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday. Let me know if you need anything. Do not forget to sign in and have a good day.